this from the Far East.
Everyone had heard all the hoopla.
The 7'4" guys supposed to be coming in bigger than Shaq, and I was like, yeah, right.
Everyone had seen the videos of them working out.
The guy who's probably going to be the #1 pick of the draft, Yao Ming, of the People's Republic of China from Shanghai.
With the first pick in the 2002 NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Yao Ming from Shanghai, China.
The first foreign-born player taken as the first overall choice in NBA history.
I just want to say how happy we are, elated. This is more than just a sports story. This will bring both countries closer together.
That's going to be really exciting. We brought him here to Houston, and this is where he's going to be to play his NBA career.
They arrived in Houston. The warm welcome I felt at the airport, and the introduction, Cuttino Mobley and Steve Francis give me the jersey in the middle of the court is something I will never forget.
There wasn't a lot of mystery around him. When a player is so hyped and there's so much anticipation, people want to see, well, he isn't going to live up to that.
We build up the matchup between these two guys. One is the present, one is the promise for the future of big men.
Shaq's got it one-on-one, posting it up, turns, fakes, lane, jumps up. The block and back is coming the other way. Steve Francis on the double to Yao. He turns, puts it up and in. Rockets are going to win the game.
Yao's skills really transcended his size.
Inside to Yao Ming. Look at the footwork. What a pass!
We've never seen a big man do what he did. The footwork.
Yao Ming baseline.
The ability to shoot the ball, play in the post. Yao can do it all.
The hardest worker I've ever dealt with, the preparation and the commitment to everyday excellence was second to none.
He put as much as you could possibly put into it each and every day.
He was the hardest working guy I've ever seen. And he was the most humble guy that I've ever played with.
People don't remember how great Yao really was.
The caliber player that Yao is, so dominant out on the floor, makes the game easy for me and for our teammates around him.
He was doing everything for us. Teams could not play him one-on-one.
When Yao was playing at his highest level, there was nothing anybody could stop him.
What a game by Yao! Listen to this crowd.
You can count on one hand the players who came into the NBA with the pressure, with the expectations that he had, and he did everything in his power to fulfill them.
It was so important to him that basketball be elevated in the country of China.
They had prepared for years to have a player like him who was really a global icon.
Yao Ming was the biggest star arguably in the world.
Yao Ming definitely is the face of China in these Olympic Games.
Walking around China with Yao Ming is like walking through New York with the Beatles and how well he handled it. He was a phenomenal person.
The way he went about his business, there's no player I coach that I respected more than Yao.
He just told Rick Allen, I want to go back to this game.
They can show who he is, the guy that all of his teammates loved him.
Very few people in this world were better, with a bigger heart.
He's a great man, and I have such a high respect of him on the thing that he was able to accomplish. To witness the off-the-court things that he did to prepare himself for every single game, every single practice, every single interview, the professionalism, the way they handle basketball, his family, and the media. I think he held it like a champion.
was to basketball. He's one of the most important players of his generation.
I consider Houston my second home, so I want to say something to the people of Houston. You stood by me in the good and bad times. You give me strength to move forward. I will always consider you my family. I'm a Houston Rockets for life.